Hey, good morning. It's May 23rd, Tuesday. Last thing you know is that we are hiking on the Oregon Coast Trail. Well, from that point on until now, a lot of things happened. While we were on the Oregon Coast Trail, we were setting up our tent in someone's backyard, Trail Angel, a really nice family. And during the night, I noticed some pain in my right foot, and it was swollen. So it needed to be checked out in some sort of a clinic. I was afraid I broke something. But anyway, instead of staying in a small town, we decided to go to Seattle, where we have family who welcomed us in their house again. And I went to the clinic. Luckily, after some x-rays, there was nothing broken, but anyway, I'm cleared to go on hiking. And well, so we are in Seattle now in a beautiful Pacific Northwest Park, doing a little day hike. Because of the snow on the trail, we decided to continue through hiking, but then start at a point we had a hike already in Big Bear, which is snow-free. And from that point on, we'll wait out what the melt will do in the northern parts of the trail, and then we'll just hop on the trail again and well, hope to hike on north as far as possible. So, see you next time.
So we started our plan C. We flew from Seattle to Los Angeles, rent a car to San Bernardino, where a Trail Angel offered to drive us to Big Bear. We stayed the night with some other hikers at Trail Angel's Kenny's place. And in the evening, he showed us a different way to spend your evening in Big Bear. And in the morning, he prepared us a wonderful breakfast.
Hi there, we're back. At least we're back at Big Bear. We decided to start over here. I already told you that we were in Seattle, and well, we had quite a trip from Seattle to LA, from LA to San Bernardino, and then this beautiful Trail Angel, she brought us from San Bernardino to Kenny's place, where we stayed for one night. And he just dropped us off at the trail. It's 9:30. We had breakfast. We did all our chores. We resupplied, and we're just deja vu. Big Bear. It's gonna be a hell of a day.
Hiking this part of the trail was very beautiful again. When we hiked this part last year, we absolutely loved it, so we had a lot of déjà vus. We are so happy being back on the PCT again. The peace and quiet and beautiful views start to feel like home again.
Hey there, good morning. It's Friday, 2nd of June. We just left our campground. We did almost 10 miles yesterday from Big Bear, and we're heading out north again. 10 miles was okay after 2.5 weeks in Seattle. So we'll see how far we get today and follow us.
Today I had my first fall on the PCT. I don't know what happened, but I slipped or tripped and went face forward. I did not really hurt myself, but little did I know how much this fall would impact the coming days. After about 13 miles, we came across this beautiful space to put our tent. We were supposed to go a little further, but the view was so great, we decided to camp here.
Good morning. It's Saturday, 3rd of June. It's 7:30. We slept in a little bit. We had such a nice camp spot. It almost looked like vacation. It is vacation time. Anyway, we had almost 13 miles yesterday. Yvonne made her first fall. Hooray! She flipped her ankle. She fell face forward. Knees busted, trousers busted. But anyway, she's okay. She's doing fine. So now we're gonna head down again. Not to the desert floor. We're just going to our next water spot. So anyway, see you next time.
Today and the coming days, we know we are going to get wet feet a couple of times. We have some creeks to cross. At least on this part of the trail, there's water everywhere, so we only have to carry 1 liter.
Oh, it's very hot over here. And look who's coming.
We are coming closer to Deep Creek. Last year we also stayed at this beautiful spot and we are really looking forward staying there again tonight.
Good morning. It's Sunday, 4th of June. We're under the same bridge as we were last year, so there's another deja vu moment. I don't know anymore. Hey, good morning. It's it is good morning. It's Good morning. It's Sunday, 4th of June. We did about 11 miles yesterday. We had a deja vu moment. We're under the same bridge as we were last year, Deep Creek Bridge. And I even took a swim because my shorts weren't really smelling that good. And well, we're going to enjoy this moment of the day again. And well, see you on our next video. Bye.
I remember that last year we enjoyed this part along this beautiful canyon a lot. I was really proud last year for fighting my fear of heights so well. Today, walking up, I feel weird. I feel anxious and I am not enjoying myself as much as normal. After the snow and rain this winter, some parts of the trail are more narrow than last year, and some parts are really sketchy for me. During the afternoon, I grow more nervous and more anxious. I start hiking slower and slower, and I'm getting very, very anxious. And when we finally arrive at the hot springs, I start crying. A wonderful lady who was doing a day hike saw me crying and offered us a ride into town.
Hey, good morning. It's June 16th and we are in Seattle. We are like a week of trail. We quit the trail. Why? Well, a few videos back we mentioned that Yvonne took a fall. Wasn't a sketchy area, but still it's a bit scary when you fall on trail, face forward. Anyway, the last day we came to a part of the trail which was very sandy, with a drop off like from 60 to 70 meters, and due to rain and snowfall the trail washed away at certain parts, so you didn't have a trail, or it was very small, like a foot wide, and here and there you really had to make sure that you had a good grip on the trail, or otherwise your feet will slip, and well, you don't want to have that one. So she was really out of her comfort zone, and being used to these heights, but these heights in combination with a slippery trail was one of the reasons basically why she wanted to quit. So, well, maybe she can explain it a little better than I do. So, I give the word to Yvonne.
Hi, good morning. Yeah, Jan already told you what happened. So, my take on this is that, yeah, the fall that I took kind of planted a seed in my head that you can fall. And it was not as much as the height, because I did hike the higher trails. That didn't really bother me. But with those parts, those sketchy parts that the trail was washed away and my feet slipped sometimes, I really felt that I was not safe at all, and that I was actually in some kind of danger. And if that happens, your body gets to be tight. You're not hiking like relaxed anymore. And with every wash down, I got more nervous and more scared and more uncomfortable. So when we went down the trail again and we were in the valley, I just lost it. I cried and I was scared, and yeah, I was really out of my comfort zone. So it was sad because we were having such a wonderful time, and I just love the PCT and I love doing this together. But we know more of the trail is gonna have these sketchy parts, and I'm just not up to that. I can't handle it. So it was a hard decision because Jan really wanted to go on. But I just knew it was going to be too dangerous for me. So yeah, we actually quit the trail. For me, definitely. I loved everything about it, the nature, the peace and quiet, how beautiful it is, the views, everything. But when I feel I'm not safe, I don't think it's a good thing to do. So yeah, we're going back to Curacao. PCT for me is definitely done.
Okay, well, now you know. Anyway, she told me to move on. Well, we started this thing together. We enjoyed this thing together. We had lots of fun, and we enjoyed our company every moment, from the moment when we woke up until we fall asleep again, and hiking this beautiful trail and experiencing this adventure. So no, not for me this year. I would like to do the rest of the trail, or still a big part of it, and well, I'll make that decision through this year. Anyway, thanks for following us. All the support, the trail angels, the people we met on our short hike on the Oregon Trail, and especially our family for taking us in so many times already. So anyway, thank you, and well, this is the end for this PCT trail.